The Calgary Stampeders are 3-point underdogs coming off a bye when they host the Blue Bombers on Saturday night. The team is coming off a Week 2 loss to BC, in which Jake Maier had another solid outing, showing improved mobility from a year ago. Winnipeg's offense finally came alive in last week's loss to the Lions, though the defense struggled terribly, giving up 500 net yards to VA and company. JC, can Winnipeg get its first win of the season and cover this spread?
While the Bombers were going through their losing streak, this looked like a matchup where they could finally dig it out and correct course. But I'm just not sure right now, and pardon the pun since they're playing the Stampeders, but that they have the horses, right? They've got major injuries on that team right now. Even guys that are on the field, like Ricky Oliveira, aren't fully healthy. But who's Zach Collaros going to throw the ball to? They got no Kenny Lawler. Dalton Schoen is going to be out. They might not even have Carrick Wheatfall, who's been the one young receiver that has looked promising thus far. It's going to be sparse in that receiving core for this game. Somebody's going to have to step up if they have any hope, but on the road with what's been happening with this team, and I think the Stampeders are a solid, if unspectacular unit, I think they fall here to Calgary.
I am going to take Winnipeg in this one. I am surprised Winnipeg is getting points, or pardon me, is not getting points in this game. The Calgary Stampeders, granted, don't have the biggest home field advantage in the CFL. However, they are still 1-1, right? They got a win week 1 against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. The injuries do concern me, but right now, Winnipeg, to me, is a club that has been backed into a corner. They are bloodied up. They are bruised. And to me, a team of that caliber, this is still a very well-coached football team, is dangerous in that setting. I see the Winnipeg Blue Bombers doing enough to win this one. I think your concerns about the team's receiving core are well-founded, JC. This team has also been obliterated along the defensive line, but I think they can get it done. The Calgary Stampeders would have lost that season opening game against the Ticats if Tim White could catch. So I am taking Winnipeg to get off the schneid. I just don't see Winnipeg starting the year 0-4. That being said, I also didn't see them starting the season 0-3.